Please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Tigers.
It's Tuesday, December 17th, and it's an A Day.
We've got a We Are BRF message today, along with notes about the Person of the Year, Art Club, Empty Bowls, and Band and Choir Fruit.
First, let's hear from We Are BRF.
We are BRF, and we are unique.
The gifts under the tree are celebrated in many different ways. For some, it is a part of their faith, and for others, it is about the joy of giving to others. Some open one gift to enjoy on Christmas Eve, and for others, the evening is spent opening all the gifts with a big meal.
Does your tradition practice the giving of gifts? Sometimes there is White Elephant Exchange. This is a great way to find something in your home that is fun or goofy and wrap it up and give it away.
Here's a message from our history department.
Are you aware that last week, Greta Thunberg, 16-year-old environmental activist from Sweden, was named Time Magazine's Person of the Year for 2019?
Her story is amazing, in part because of her age. Like many of you listening right now, Greta was born in 2003 and first splashed onto the scene when she was 15 years old, organizing the school climate strike movement.
Her goal is to continue to raise awareness about the dangers of global warming and to call out world leaders who are not taking action on the issue. She is a great example of how one person can make a difference in the world. Take time to learn more about Greta Thunberg.
It's a busy time in the arts world.
There is an art club meeting tonight after school until 5.
The date has changed, so please don't forget since there is lots to do in preparation for Empty Bowls later this week. We will be passing out our art club t-shirts, so if you are unable to make it tonight, please stop by the art room before Thursday to get your shirt.
And what about Empty Bowls?
Empty Bowls is this Thursday. It is a great charity event put on by our own BRF students.
All proceeds will go to the local food pantry. Please help spread the word for this event.
It's from 4:30 until 7 p.m. in the Lunda Center Fieldhouse. Make sure to be there.
Lastly, band and choir students, don't forget to pick up your fruit tomorrow night after school.
That's fruit sales after school tomorrow, music students.
What about events happening tonight?
There's a home boys hockey game tonight against West Salem.
Girls basketball is also playing West Salem, but they're away.
For GM97, I'm Genesis Cernick.
And I'm Kaylee Swino.
Have a great day, Tigers.
Bye.
Some kids are very naturally inclined to do art and find it like peaceful, but then there are kids that also find it very intricate and stressful because they're perfectionists and they're trying to get everything just right, which is why I try to encourage them not to copy things from the internet, because when you're copying things, it stresses kids out and forces them to, I have to fit in this box. But if they're more creative and they let themselves, be more flexible, that's when you start to see the de-stressing.
I enjoy it because I can do whatever I want with it. I don't have rules or boundaries. I can just do as I want with it. It's mine, and people can't judge me off of it because it's they can get their own perspective off of it, Yeah, they just everybody has their own perspective on what it is. They can't really just say, oh, that's bad, because they'll have a different opinion on it than others will.
I enjoy drawing because I can express myself and what I feel, it's like a window to vent out. It's really, it really helps with a lot of my emotions and that, especially with stress. And I feel a lot of that now since junior year and all that. And it just helps me release those negative feelings. It's kind of just more therapeutic.
Depending on their motivation to be in class, why they're there, what projects we're doing, what are the deadlines, are they frustrated with that medium, are they frustrated with that technique, all of that can just add to their stress versus if they're a kid that's in a higher level art class where they've had experience with some of these mediums, that's where I think the de-stressing comes in.
I think it really just depends on the person. Some people get released from sports or working out, It's just kind of depends on the person. If art is your thing, then you're going to get released from it, but if working out's more your style, then that's your release.
People and getting donation. Oh!